can turn the world on with her smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all.
Of happy birthday to you.
Just got 2 questions for you, Mayor. Do you have any aspirin, and whose birthday is it?
Sure, and my mother's.
In the medicine cabinet, right?
Right. I'm taking my mother and father to Emilio's for dinner to celebrate.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm.
Hey, where is it?
Over on Nicollet Avenue.
No, the aspirin.
Oh, upper left-hand corner.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Boy, Mary, you are really well organized.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're the only person I know who keeps a medicine cabinet in alphabetical order. Hi, Mom. Happy birthday. Thank you, honey. Hiya, folks. Hi, Rhoda. Johnny, happy birthday.
Hi,
No matter how old you are, you certainly don't look it.
Dad, that is some gorgeous tie.
Oh, thank you. Your mother just gave it to me.
On her birthday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, see, I bought myself so many gifts, I thought he ought to get something.
Well, come on in, sit down for a minute.
Fine.
Oh, Dad, before I forget, I got this for you. I thought you'd get a kick out of it.
What?
They claim it's the world's hardest jigsaw puzzle.
Oh.
It's supposed to take 5 years.
Oh, great. Dottie, it looks like we don't have to take that trip to Europe now.
Now, honey, we can do both. See, I told you there were good things about retirement.
Oh, Mary, as a matter of fact, I made you a present with the last present you gave me.
What? Was that little jewelry-making kit?
Oh, yes.
Oh, and he made me the cutest little pin. Let's see, now, it's in here somewhere.
Well, if you like it so much, how come you never wear it?
Where is that little devil?
What did he make for you?
A little devil.
Oh, isn't this terrific?
Yeah, man, that really is something. What is this?
A heart.
Aren't hearts usually heart-shaped?
That is heart-shaped.
Rhoda, Walter was a surgeon. That's heart-shaped. See, those little blue things, those are the veins, and that red thing is the artery.
Well, Dad, what's this little green thing?
Oh, that's where I ran out of little blue things. Say, it'll look great with that dress you've got on.
Oh, well, then I'll wear it. Thank you, Dad.
Oh, just a pin.
Hey, what is this? Some Protestant custom? I mean, it's your birthday and everybody's gotten a gift but you.
I am wearing my gift from Walt.
Oh,
Ta-da.
That is sharp.
Oh, is that what I got you this year? My taste is improving. I hated the one I gave you last year.
Well, I love them both, and thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, you're welcome. Now that I'm up, I'm going to go and wash my hands. That banister of yours is still dirty.
Gee, Dad, your hands don't look dirty.
I know, but I can feel it.
I never thought I would say this, but your father's driving me right up the wall. Oh, honey, retirement really doesn't agree with him.
He's still having a hard time finding things to do?
Yeah, last week he must have taken my temperature at least 100 times.
Oh, Mom, I think that's kind of sweet.
That's what I thought. But, you know, he seemed so disappointed when it was normal.
Well, ready to go?
Yeah, sure, all set.
Rhoda, honey, we'd love it if you could join us for dinner.
Well, I am dressed for it. But I got this headache and a sort of a sore throat.
Oh, yes. Yes, you go right up and go to bed. I'll go down to the car and get my bag. I want to give you a shot.
Now, please, Doc, no, I don't want you to go into any trouble.
No, that's all right. I'd like to feel useful around here.
Hey, Rhoda, if he wants to take out your appendix, don't let him.
Never on a first date. Who is it? It's me. Oh, come on in there. Hiya, kid.
Hi.
Sit down if you can find a place. I was just finishing up this test in here called How Honest Are You? Pretty good. Got a 95. Of course, I cheated a little.
Well, I thought I'd just come up and try to cheer you up.
Gee, that's nice of you, kid. Thanks a lot. Well, when does this cheering up start?
I'm sorry. I was just thinking about what happened tonight at dinner.
What? Something go wrong?
Well, my mother and I were talking about drapes.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, my father joined in.
So?
He never cared about drapes before. I mean, I don't think he even knew we had drapes. He was always out fighting an epidemic or something. And now, all of a sudden, he's talking about drapes. It's just sad.
I'm going to make you some tea.
Nice.
You'll feel better. Terrific tea bag. Came with the apartment. Listen, Mary, doesn't your father have any hobbies? Besides making midget hearts.
Well, golf.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Rhoda, you need somebody to play golf with.
Yeah.
They only moved here 3 weeks ago. I mean, he hasn't made any friends yet. My mother joined one of Phyllis's clubs right away, and of course she has me, but boy, in this town it isn't easy to find a man to have fun with.
You're telling me?
Mr. Grant, can I get your signature? And, do you know what you're doing for lunch today?
How many guesses do I get?
Okay, you're gonna have lunch with my father and me.
Am I? He's a surgeon, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. I used to go fishing with a surgeon. Boy, could that man clean a fish. Of course, every once in a while, he had a tendency to try and save one. Okay.
What's that?
It's a heart.
It doesn't beat or anything, does it?
It's a little pin. My father made it for me. He's coming to lunch today. I'm hoping he and Mr. Grant will become friends.
Well, you know, when a man is over 40, he doesn't like to be told who to play with.
But I hope they hit it off. I paid over $12 for a couple of tickets to the ball game.
Well, what did you pay for them for? Ed, the sportscaster, always has them for free.
No. If you're a woman with Ed, they're not really for free.
How do you like those guys?
What's the matter?
Station's cheapo health plan won't pay for my annual tune-up.
Tune-up?
I meant my checkup.
Oh, good. For a minute, I had a picture of you up there on the old lube rack.
Mary?
Oh, Daddy, hi.
Hi, doll.
Daddy, this is Ted Baxter.
Oh?
You've seen him do the news.
I certainly have. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's very nice of you to say that. I certainly appreciate it. Of course, this little girl here helped make me what I am.
No, Ted, you've done it all by yourself.
Well...
Mr. Grant, I'd like you to meet my father, Walter Richards. Daddy, this is Lou Grant.
So, you're Mary's boss.
Yeah. And you're Mary's father.
Well then, shall we go? My, it isn't every day I get to have lunch with my two favorite men. Oh.
How come they didn't invite me?
Because Mary's looking for someone her father could enjoy being with.
Oh, well, that explains it.
Oh, hi, Mary. Hi, Riette.
I like a vodka martini. What do you want to drink, Mary?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I got a lot of work to do this afternoon. If I have a drink, I won't be much good.
If I don't have a drink, I won't be any good.
Well, I'll have a Bloody Mary, but without the vodka.
You know the vodka you're leaving out of her drink?
Yeah.
Put it in mine.
Daddy, what about you?
I'll pass.
You sure?
Yeah, be sure, because I hate making 2 trips.
Daddy, thank you.
Daddy, you used used to have a drink every now and then.
Well, that was before all the evidence was in about what it does to you. You know, most people think that alcohol is a relaxant. It's actually a depressant.
I enjoy getting a little depressed now and then. As a matter of fact, every once in a while, I like to go out and get stinking gloomy.
Well, you wouldn't say that if you saw the liver of a man who drank a pint of liquor a day.
Well, I don't think I'd like to see the liver of a man who drank a pint of milk a day. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want to see anyone's liver. So, here I am, having lunch with my two favorite men. Daddy, Mr. Grant's a terrific fisherman. You love to fish, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Oh, I just had that idea. You know, Mr. Grant, my dad's a great golfer.
Oh?
Yeah.
I love golf.
Well, then, why don't you two get together, play a little golf?
Oh, I don't play it. I watch it on TV. A little too much exercise for me.
You know, Mr. Grant, exercise is terribly important for men our age. I used to tell my patients, that carrying around a lot of extra weight like that puts a great strain on the old, you know what?
The old bug?
No, heart. You see, it's a pin. My father made it for me. It's a little heart.
Oh. Cute.
Okay, you ready to order?
Nobody wants liver. Mary, what do you want?
I think I'll just have the diet plate.
Good for you, Mary. I'll have the same.
I'll have the veal parmesan with spaghetti and an order of garlic toast with lots of butter and another drink.
Right.
Well, here I am having lunch with my two favorite. I keep saying that, don't I? Hey, guess what? I happen to have a couple of free tickets to tonight's ball game.
You didn't get them from Ed the sportscaster, did you?
Oh, no, Mr. Grant, I did
Good.
not. They're supposed to be great seats right behind second base.
We put them in center field.
No, kidding. I didn't know they were that good. So, if you guys are interested...
No, thanks, Mary. I think I'm going to be busy tonight.
Mr. Grant...
So am I, dear.
Rayette, would you like a couple of tickets to tonight's ball game?
Oh, no, thank you. I get all the free tickets I need from Ed the sportscaster.
Well, now, Mom, just be patient. It takes a little time.
Oh, you sound just like my mother. She was always trying to teach me to do this, but I could never get the hang of it.
Maybe needlepoint skips every other generation.
Oh, your grandmother used to do beautiful work. Remember that lovely sampler she embroidered for your grandfather's restaurant? We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone.
Listen, Mom, you know, I was thinking, I'd like to have Daddy for dinner tomorrow night.
That's fine, honey. We can make it.
Well, I'm trying to think now of how to explain this to you before I say it, because if I don't, you might take it the wrong way and get upset.
No, you can tell me, because I don't get upset.
Well, okay, I don't want to have you and Daddy for dinner. I want to have Daddy alone. Well, see, I've been trying to find a friend for Daddy all this time, and I think maybe it's because I'm afraid to be his friend myself. You know? So, listen, I'll tell you what, Mom, here's what we do. I'll have Daddy for dinner alone tomorrow night, and then you and I will have dinner alone on Thursday. How's that? Was that a nod, Mom? Then you're coming. Terrific. Murray, how does this menu sound to you? Shrimp cocktail, salad, stuffed squab with orange sauce, wild rice, and glazed carrots.
Terrific. Must be a special guy.
Yeah, it is. My father. He's coming to dinner alone for the first time.
Before you get to the petty fours, have you got the stuff on the Henderson trial?
Oh, yes, sir. Right here.
Thank you.
I really don't like glazed carrots.
Neither do I.
Okay, make it green beans.
Hi, guys.
Ted, are you all right?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. I just came back from my physical.
Wait a second. It's coming to me. It's disgusting, but it's coming to me. Old clothes, needs a shave, back pains. I've got it. Ted, you went to the free clinic for your physical, didn't you?
Yeah. You know, I had to wait 3 hours. And all they did was tell me I didn't have a drug problem or a social disease.
Yeah, that's a tacky thing to do.
Why? We pay for it with our tax.
No, we don't. It's paid for by private donations.
Oh. Well, I gave money to someone in the street once. Could have been for that.
Thanks. It's nice having your father to dinner. I like it.
Mr. Grant, do you ever have trouble making conversation with your daughters?
Nah. Well, maybe at first. Then we always end up talking the night away.
What kind of stuff do you talk about?
My grandchildren.
I don't think there's enough time for that.
Ted, your shoe's untied.
Hiya, Dottie.
Hi.
Hey, we really look great, huh?
Yeah, well, looks like it's just going to be us girls tonight.
Listen, I thought we could, have a couple of drinks, dinner, see a movie.
Oh, terrific. Where?
How about on a plane to Paris?
Oh,
Where's Daddy?
oh, he's downstairs parking. He'll be right up. Say, Rhoda, could I meet you upstairs in a couple of minutes? After I talk to Mary?
Oh, I get it. Oh, I am quick. You want me to leave, right?
What do you want to talk to me about?
Well, honey, I'm just afraid it's going to be so hard for you tonight. Oh, gosh. I wish there was something I could do to make it a wonderful, fun evening for both of you. I've got it. I'll stay.
Listen, Mom, we'll be just fine.
Well, it's going to be awful quiet around here. You know, your father's not a talkative man.
We'll talk.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
Oh, come on. You've been talking to him for years.
Yeah, but it just never bothers me when he doesn't answer.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Daddy.
Well, guess I just better get going. Have a nice time, you two.
You too, Mom.
Right.
Night, darling.
Goodbye, dear.
You gonna stay?
She won't let me. Don't forget to take your pill.
I won't. Well, Daddy, this is terrific having a whole evening to spend with you.
Uh-huh. What's this all about?
Oh, nothing special. It just that I thought it would be nice if you and I spent some time together alone. We don't often get a chance to do that, and so I just thought it would be nice to do that.
Oh?
So, why don't we sit down? Here's some tomato juice and guacamole.
That's Mexican, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How do you make that?
Well, first you take an avocado and you mash it up real fine. Hey, Dad, you're not interested in how I make guacamole.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. You're just saying that to make conversation. We don't have to talk about guacamole to make conversation. We got lots to talk about.
Okay.
Only now that we're talking about having lots to talk about, we're And be conscious of every little silence. Like that one.
I wasn't aware of that one. I'm aware of this one.
So come on, let's just talk, okay? Oh, guess who I ran into the other day? Bobby Morgan.
No kidding.
Yeah, I did.
Who's Bobby Morgan?
Dad, you remember he's the boy I went with when I was a senior in high school? Come on, Dad, you remember you and Mom came home early one night. You found Bobby and me with the lights out.
I never trusted that kid.
He's a priest now.
I never trusted that priest.
Dad, come on, he was senior class president, valedictorian.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, he was. If you'd come to my graduation, you probably would have known that. He gave the farewell speech.
Are you mad because I didn't hear his farewell speech?
No. No, I'm mad because you didn't hear the class poem I wrote.
Oh, Mary, I couldn't help that. I
know. You had to do that gallbladder operation.
Oh, no. No, it wasn't a gallbladder. That was tonsillectomy.
You missed my graduation for a tonsillectomy? Mom told me it was an emergency gallbladder thing, which I could see. But a tonsillectomy?
Yeah, but he had adenoids, too. Besides, I thought I could make it, but once I got in there, I got held up.
Gee, I worked for months on that poem, I mean, some people thought it was pretty good.
So did I.
Oh, come on, Dad. You didn't even hear it.
Oh? So here's to the halls of wisdom to which we say goodbye. We'll never be the same again, so farewell, Roseburg High.
How'd you know that?
I was listening outside your door when you were practicing.
Did you like it?
I remembered it, didn't I?
Well, why'd you wait till now to say something? I mean, why didn't you tell me then? Oh.
What happened?
No, there, I just cut myself. It's okay. It's just a tiny one.
Come on, let me look at it.
No.
When you were a little girl, you wouldn't let me look when you cut yourself.
I was always afraid you'd stitch it up.
Come on. You don't cry when you cut your finger anymore?
No.
What does make you cry?
Oh, mostly dumb things.
Belly bandages?
Yeah, I keep a few in here. I cut myself a lot.
No, I never could handle these things. Here. Mary? Are you ever lonely?
No, not too often, Daddy. I have a good life.
I'm glad. Because I'm sorry about your graduation. Anything else I missed. I love you, baby.
Well, it isn't always dumb things that make me cry.
There, that should be all right. Careful how you handle knives.
Hey, Daddy.
Hmm?
You bandaged the wrong finger.
Mary, you still up?
Yeah, come on in.
Well, how was your date with your father?
It was wonderful.
Oh,
You know something? My dad is really a good guy. How was your date with my mother?
fantastic. We went to a singles bar.
My mother went to a singles bar?
Yeah, she passed. Had a great time. And I met, for the first time in my life, in one of those places, an actual nice guy. Intelligent, sincere.
Oh, Rhoda, really?
Oh, yeah. Guess what? He works with you at the station.
You're kidding. Who?
His name's Ed. He's a sportscaster.
Rhoda, come here and sit down. I gotta explain to you the facts of Ed.